Cryptocurrency and NFT. Cryptocurrency, or cryptocurrency for short, is a type of digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography to secure and verify transactions and to control the creation of new units. Unlike traditional currencies, such as the US dollar or the euro, cryptocurrencies are decentralized and operate independently of central banks. Cryptocurrencies are based on a technology called blockchain, which is a distributed ledger that records and verifies transactions. The most well-known cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, which was created in 2009, but there are now thousands of different cryptocurrencies in circulation, each with its own unique features and uses. Cryptocurrencies can be used for a variety of purposes, such as buying and selling goods and services, investing, or as a store of value. While they offer some advantages over traditional currencies, such as fast and secure transactions, they are also subject to volatility and are not yet widely accepted by mainstream merchants. Sure. Here are some additional details about cryptocurrencies. Decentralized. Unlike traditional currencies, cryptocurrencies are not controlled by any central authority or government. Instead, they are maintained by a network of users, who collectively verify and process transactions. Blockchain. Most cryptocurrencies use blockchain technology, which is a decentralized ledger that records all transactions in a secure and transparent way. Each block in the chain contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, which ensures the integrity of the entire chain. Limited supply. Many cryptocurrencies have a limited supply, which means that there is a finite number of units that can ever be created. This helps to prevent inflation and maintain the value of the currency over time. Mining. Some cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, are created through a process called mining, which involves using powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems. Miners are rewarded with new units of the currency for their work. Wallets. Cryptocurrencies are stored in digital wallets, which can be either hardware or software based. These wallets use public and private keys to encrypt and sign transactions, which provides a high level of security. Volatility. Cryptocurrencies are known for their high volatility, which means that their value can fluctuate rapidly and unpredictably. This can make them risky investments, but also provides opportunities for traders to profit from price movements. Adoption. While cryptocurrencies are becoming more widely accepted, they are still not widely used for everyday transactions. However, there are many businesses and individuals who are starting to accept cryptocurrencies as payment, and some countries are even exploring the possibility of creating their own digital currencies. Overall, cryptocurrencies represent a new and exciting frontier in finance and technology, and they are likely to play an increasingly important role in the years to come. Tell me about NFTs. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are a type of digital asset that represents ownership or proof of authenticity of a unique item, such as a piece of art, music, or other creative work. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are fungible and can be exchanged for each other, NFTs are unique and cannot be replaced by something else. NFTs are created on a blockchain, typically the Ethereum blockchain, which allows for secure ownership and transfer of the digital asset. Each NFT contains a unique digital signature that verifies its authenticity and ownership. One of the primary use cases for NFTs is in the world of digital art, where they allow artists to monetize their work in new ways. Instead of selling a physical copy of a painting, for example, an artist can create an NFT of the artwork, which can be sold to collectors and investors. NFTs have also been used for other purposes, such as to represent virtual real estate, virtual goods in video games, and even tweets or other online content. The market for NFTs has grown rapidly in recent years, with some high-profile sales reaching millions of dollars. While some have criticized the high prices and speculative nature of the NFT market, others see it as a revolutionary new way to value and monetize digital assets. As the technology and use cases for NFTs continue to evolve, it will be interesting to see how they are adopted and integrated into various industries and ecosystems. Tell me how a NFT could replace the pink slip to can, or the deed to a house. It's important to note that NFTs are currently used to represent unique digital assets, such as art, music, and other creative works, rather than physical assets like cars or houses. However, it is possible that NFTs could be used in the future to represent ownership of physical assets, like the pink slip to a car or the deed to a house. In order for an NFT to replace the pink slip or deed, there would need to be a secure and trusted system in place to verify ownership and transfer of the asset. This could potentially be done using blockchain technology, which allows for secure and transparent transactions without the need for intermediaries like banks or government agencies. For example, a car manufacturer could create NFTs to represent ownership of their vehicles, which could be transferred between owners in a secure and transparent way. Similarly, a real estate company could use NFTs to represent ownership of properties, which could be bought and sold on a decentralized marketplace. There are still many challenges to be addressed before NFTs can replace traditional ownership documents, such as issues related to legal recognition, fraud prevention, and scalability. However, as blockchain technology continues to evolve and become more widely adopted, it is possible that NFTs could play a significant role in the future of ownership and asset management. In 2023, NFTs are almost to that point. What else can you tell me? If NFTs have reached a point where they are being used to represent ownership of physical assets like cars or houses in 2023, it could have significant implications for a number of industries and markets. For example, the use of NFTs to represent ownership of cars could streamline the buying and selling process, eliminate the need for physical pink slips, and reduce the risk of fraud. It could also enable new business models, such as peer-to-peer car sharing or decentralized car rental platforms. Similarly, the use of NFTs to represent ownership of real estate could make the buying and selling process more efficient and transparent, while also reducing the need for intermediaries like real estate agents and title companies. It could also make it easier for individuals to invest in real estate, by enabling fractional ownership of properties through NFTs. In addition to physical assets, NFTs could also be used to represent ownership of intellectual property, such as patents, trademarks, and copyrights. This could enable artists, musicians, and other creators to monetize their work more easily, while also protecting their intellectual property rights. Overall, the widespread adoption of NFTs to represent ownership of various assets in 2023 would be a major milestone for the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry, and could have significant implications for the future of commerce and finance. Tell me more about intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights refer to the legal rights that are granted to creators and inventors of original works, such as inventions, artistic works, and literary works. These rights allow creators to control how their works are used and distributed, and to receive compensation for their efforts. There are several types of intellectual property rights, including patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. Patents are used to protect inventions and new technologies, while trademarks are used to protect logos, brand names, and other identifying marks. Copyrights are used to protect creative works such as books, music, and movies, and trade secrets are used to protect confidential information such as business processes or product designs. The use of NFTs to represent ownership of intellectual property rights could enable creators to monetize their works more easily, while also protecting their rights. For example, an artist could create an NFT of a digital artwork, which would allow them to control how the artwork is used and distributed, and to receive royalties or other forms of compensation when it is sold or displayed. Similarly, a musician could create an NFT of a new song, which would allow them to control how the song is used and distributed, and to receive royalties whenever it is played or downloaded. In this way, NFTs could provide a more direct and efficient way for creators to monetize their works, while also protecting their intellectual property rights. However, it's important to note that the use of NFTs to represent intellectual property rights is still a relatively new concept, and there are many legal and technical challenges that need to be addressed before it can be widely adopted. Nonetheless, the potential for NFTs to transform the way that creators monetize their works and protect their rights is an exciting development in the world of intellectual property. Like, comment, subscribe, to follow along for the trip.